gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Darkness world stops turning, ashes where the body's burning. No more war pigs have the power, and as God has struck the hour, day of judgment God is calling. Underneath the war pigs crawling, begging mercies for the sins. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh Lord, yeah.
How's that for you, chat? A nice oldie. An oldie, but a goodie. I thought of that song at like the last minute. It's like, I wonder. How's everybody doing today? It's been a while, hasn't it? I was a little busy with some stuff last week. I was gonna stream, but I decided, nah. I do not know why chat is not showing up at the front. I don't know why it's doing that. It looks so weird like this. I'll have to fix it later. It's been a while since I fiddled with OBS. Oh well. Oh, okay. Oh, I had something saved up for this stream. This isn't really this isn't a rogue stream, to be fair, but it does deal with the Shed Pigs followers a little bit. At least one of them in particular, maybe two. Don't worry, we'll get to it. I don't have any updates on whatever the fuck he's doing. I really don't care. I don't know. But I did have at least one highlight I want to get out maybe today or tomorrow. And I think it's a good one to keep up. So that way people can actually see it when it comes out. Busy rallying the Mexican laborers for their union. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Ugh. I did get some lovely fan art. I still haven't been able to fix the fan art slides just yet, but I did get some pretty lovely pictures earlier, or yesterday. I thought I would share them. Oh, that's the wrong one. Forget you saw that one for now. This is a nice picture I got from a friend of mine on Discord. I love it. It's so cute. It's always nice seeing people draw Zoe. It's so nice. Especially when especially whenever they get the body portions right. She's flat-chested. So usually when people draw her, they always get it wrong. And of course, a few minutes, about an hour or so later, I got this as an extra. It's so cute. So depressed, so sad. And then this one just big long whopper. I want to draw Zoe too. Aw. I don't know. Maybe I'll DM you a ref if you want to try drawing her. That'd be really sweet. She's got a big ass honker. She could smell all the pennies underneath the fucking in between the couch cushions with that big ass honker. Okay. All right. Let's hop on over. Damn, that still looks weird. Hold on. Let me copy. I want to make sure chat is okay here. It's been a little weird. Where is it? Chat stuff. Properties. I gotta fix that. That looks so awful. That's weird. Is it just making them leave or something? I fiddled with this a little bit earlier. It's supposed to be bugs. To save my settings? That's weird. There we go. All you guys want to do is draw Zoe, don't you? Yeah. What, are you hating? Why are you hating? Why do you gotta hate, bro? Why do you gotta hate? Can I make sure the messages stay on screen? I felt with this earlier. I can only really test it. I can only really test it if, you know, I'm streaming. At least, you know, at least these streams aren't like, what? At least these streams aren't professional. You know? At least they're not. I did have other things to talk about later. I mentioned on a community post I was going to start looking for a co-host. There are 2 people that are candidates, but they both have their own cons, so I'm going to have to weigh in. And I'll talk about those a little bit later. I want to get into the main subject of this video, of this stream. I'm sure my chat is still working. Is it still coming through? Yeah, it's still coming through. Private that. I don't need that anymore. There we go. Okay. Where to begin with this one? Well, I got a good place to begin with. Everyone chat, everyone look, point, and laugh. Let's all laugh at BruceBoinkers. Let's start there. Let's start right there. Now, I know some of you have no idea who I'm talking about. And don't worry, we're going to get to it. Don't you worry. But we're going to start. Is this thing showing up? Yeah, it's showing up. What the fuck's going on? Where's my thing at? Oh, I see. I see. I pulled these up from a zip drive. That's why it's not showing up. Will it show up now? I don't know. Let's... Damn, that sucks. I should have put them on my desktop. I guess I didn't. The rest of these ones should show up just fine. Jeez. Oh, that's some good. That's a good way to start a return stream, is to have something fuck up. Always great. Always wonderful. Had everything ready like hours ago. And now nothing wants to work. Brilliant. Oh, I love OBS. I love it. I love it so much. Bug chat mechanics. I wouldn't say chat mechanics. Well, that's disappointing. Had everything lined up and ready. And what was the name of this one? Damn, I don't even remember. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to find the rest of them now, so this kind of sucks. I don't know. I might have to delay the stream for a few minutes to sort this out. I don't know. How disappointing. Will it find the rest of these ones too? There we go. Okay, I think we should be okay now. Whoops. Shameful display. Okay. I think we should be good now. let us get back to it. Oh, what a great way to start a stream. All right. So, now, for those of you who don't know who BruceBoinkers is, it's one of the shed piglets. Skill issue. Yeah, it is. It's one of the shed piglets. This lady, I guess, left me this lovely comment on the supercut a while back. And I'm going to read this off, of course. You know, it's sad when the evidence given has evidence against it, and that the evidence in the video is mostly doctored to serve them. Bag o' douche, there's a reason why nobody in the commentary community likes you. You're clearly a very untrustworthy person. You know, if things are being doctored and I'm lying, why isn't anybody trying to counter it? Why is everybody just saying doctored? Okay, how's it doctored? Do you want to share it with us? Would you like to share the wisdom? No? Oh, okay. What a cope. What a fucking cope. But it doesn't stop there. Now, I have a person who was with the Shed Piglets for a while. You've seen him in chat. He's not really here today. I think he said he was busy doing something. I think having lunch or something. That is blatantly untrue. I like Bagalomo. Well, it's funny. We used to not like each other, but that was a long time ago. It's interesting to see how things change, and don't worry, I guess we'll kind of cover that a little bit when we get to it. But Spaz had an issue with this person by the name of Bruce. A bit of an issue. They broke off. Now, if Spaz was here to tell the story, which I've talked to him before about it, I can't nail the entire story about it, but it's essentially just it's a whole fucking mess of Shed Piglets and Rogue Chodes turning on each other. I don't even fucking know why they're doing it. But I kind of see why they would, considering this is kind of what happens whenever, whenever you run out of shit to talk about. I guess you just start eating your friends alive, I suppose. I don't really know. But they had beef. They were friends at one point, but Spaz got stabbed in the back, and now Spaz and Bruce hate each other. Especially Bruce, who really likes to make it pretty well known to the people around. With this one, we're of course going to talk about backstory of this one. So my literal last tweet to him should be fun to read for him. Centrist Christian calls overzealous Christian out for being an reprehensible piece of shit, and suddenly pretends NSFW art is bad. Oh, I didn't say I didn't like it. I just don't like yours. Bro, that's not what you said about a year ago. And even then it real convenient you stopped liking NSFW during the time you were being exposed for being a pond scum, to then suddenly liking it just not mine. I wonder why. This response from this Shed Piglet. And then you proceed to then walk to the server that has the most toxicity, and then somehow get the support of the people there, lol. I'm assuming he's talking about me. I'm assuming that is the most toxicity. I don't know about that. My server of of ninjas, I guess, are pretty friendly, to be honest. Mixed signals, I suppose. Of course, this does continue. Great. Is it not going to show the rest of these now? Looks like this one's missing too. God damn it. All right. Gotta go find my folder again. This sucks. Hopefully we'll find the rest of these. Some of these are JPEGs and some of these are not. There we go. Should I move this out of the way here? God damn it. I need to unlock it. How do I Streamlabs? Chat, you need to help me. How do I Streamlabs? I don't know what to do. I need your help, chat. I need your help. Anyway, these are a bunch of replies. This, of course, is Bruce saying this at the bottom, which is what I'm going to read. Just to make it easier on Spazador, my only two alts were Dan and Andrew Cockenballs. Poor fucker can't tell the difference, I guess. Sorry to anyone being wrongfully blocked by his pussy ass. You probably wonder what's going on with that one. Well, it's because an insider decided to give a bit of background on this one. The name is censored. It says, Bruce mentioned making an alt to spy on your Twitter, by the way. Like, thinking of making one sorry. Like, thinking make one sorry. I guess, I don't know. Fucking English not good. This continues in DMs, and don't worry, this is gonna play out, because trust me, we'll get to it. This is from Bruce again. I know, right? Also, I only made like 2 alts, and Spaz DM'd me before blocking like a whole ass pussy. The DM. Just a meme, blocked an alt. And of course there are multiple alt accounts made for this one. Of course there's this one, which was mentioned earlier. Very, very classy name. We have this one as well. Did I hear ninjas? Yeah, you heard ninjas. Yeah, you heard ninjas. You heard ninjas. That clip never gets old. Ninjas. The ninjas coming in to teach Spaz a lesson. But anyway, here's one alt account. And here's another. Cockle Tweezers. What a stupid fucking name. So Spaz had a bit of an issue. He's been dealing with Bruce being ever big presence, just annoying the shit out of him, even though he wants really nothing to do with them. It's also said that Bruce went around to different Discord servers. And just told them Spaz is bad. Spaz is evil. Spaz is talking to that shopping bag fucker, the sex pest. Remember, I'm a sex pest according to the shed pig. Don't forget about that. I'm evil, and that I'm taking over the world, and that I'm colluding with Russians. I don't fucking know. The only thing I'm doing is trying to get that 5% off the new Ford F-150s. That's my only plan, I guess. That's it. Just that. But yeah, everyone say. But Bruce went around saying Spaz is bad, Spaz evil, me angry. Fuck him. He's a lol cow. Get rid of him. A few months ago. Well, I want to catch you up on what's going on right now. That was a while ago. What's going on now? It seems like there's more images that are missing. God damn it. Is this the one? I think there should be one. Okay. Jesus Christ. Why does none of this shit ever work? Bugged streaming mechanics, alright? Come on. Come on. Bugged streaming mechanics. Am I right? So this is from Lion Man Bad. I don't know who this is, but don't worry, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Bruce says this. I can't read the full thing because shortly after this was posted, BruceBoinkers account was deleted out of frustration. Don't worry, we're gonna get to it. And Bruce says this from what's been saved in the screenshot here. Because they like to dogpile and treat people who disagree with absolutely zero maturity and civility, because the guy's friends who run it can't tell the difference. There's a difference between a conservative and a pedo, and that the former cuts off there. So, Lion responds in this retweet. You know, that call was recorded. The call where you freaked out about the Mayo Clinic, where you unironically wake up your mom to argue your anti-trans talking points for you. Also, what's up with drawing the kid Ruby Spears Mega Man characters naked? Uh-oh. Potatoes. This doesn't look so good. And by the way, if you're wondering what the picture they're talking about is, this is what they're talking about. What a lovely picture. What a lovely one. A lovely drawing. Don't really know what that's supposed to be about. I don't know. Degeneracy buddies. I guess that's what it is. I suppose. I guess they could join the sex pest cult with me, I suppose. Poor Bruce. Down and out of luck. Well, I guess you'll just have to join me. All right. But continuing on, because of course there's more. Of course, I have to keep pulling these up. Jesus, this fucking sucks. At least I won't have to do this for a little bit while before we hit the break part. Oh, it's Loopy. Hey, Loopy. Are you through hiding? Did the pig come over to wrestle with you in the mud? Notice you in chat. Hey. Looking at... I think my spine broke from looking at that picture. Yeah, that is a really weird fucking angle. You ain't gonna walk after that. Anyway, considering I'm hiding. What did you not see the last stream? I talked about the message that you left me. Oh, don't worry about it. You'll see it when the stream highlight clip is posted. Because I want to save that moment because that was funny. A dog holiday, blah blah blah. Serving a pedo that the former shouldn't be treated like the latter. And this continues on. It's from some other person from the thing we're going to be talking about. It's from Smut. Your own fault. If you bring nothing of value and call your mom because you can't deal with it yourself, cry harder. And of course, it continues on. Did you hear yourself in that call? Insulting anyone who brought up a point against you, you're a clown. Stop talking. Stop saying going so good. It's just not going so good at all, champ. What's going on? What's going on, buddy? But of course, it continues. Spaz swings in. He swings in a nice right hook, a meme picture. I don't have it saved, unfortunately. But he swings in this. It's funny to replay with a gotcha. I'm assuming he means reply. It's funny to reply with a gotcha and then block a dude, Bruce. But what did I expect? We get what we get. Bruce, of course, swings in with a nice deflection. I love this. Hey, buddy, you defended a brony sexual harasser. You have zero room to talk about shit. Oh. Someone got a little angry. A little mad. And of course, this is from Bruce not long after. This is from BruceBoinkers, of course. Coming back here because Senate is full of sad bitch dweebs that can't hold a proper discussion without being dumb asses. See, anything on that, just know I honestly don't care about what they think. I'm not a transphobic, and I'm not stupid. They can sit and spin for all I care. They can't seem to grasp things like context and the evidence and the use of evidence in said context. Cringe LGBT extremists at its finest, all because I said trans women shouldn't compete against women. Wow, what a controversial statement worth dogpiling over. I joined at the right moment. Oh, trust me, I've been having like a lot of issues. A surprising amount of issues. Okay, chat. Okay, chat, listen up. I have something special that I wanted to share with you a little bit. I'm not going to play all of it, but I had it sent to me. How did I get it sent to me? Doesn't matter. Shut up. I'm going to go over this recorded call that I got sent, and I wanted to play a snippet of it on stream. Now, I had to download it. I can't pull up the link for you, and there's a bit of a reason why. I can't because it's unlisted. And it's mostly supposed to be shared between other people involved in that server. But I'm not going to be playing it. I'm not going to share the link with it. But I am going to be playing a portion of it. Usually I try not to do this because I usually try to get permission if it's hidden, depending on what it is, of course. And I actually went to Leo, or the dude, and let me pull this up. The dude who responded up top, and I DM'd him and asked him if it was fine, because I didn't know how the fuck it ran. I really didn't. I don't know if that's just like a dumping archive channel for people to rewatch, or if someone just did it on their own accord. He basically told me go ask the uploader, not me. So and because this person, I don't know who the fuck they are. I don't want to go to this server because I don't really like it based on what I'm seeing. But whatever. Whatever. I'm going to kind of break it, but I'm only going to play a snippet of it, and I'm going to talk about the rest of it just in a normal tone. Funny part is that they went into the server known for making fun of people on their level of stupid, yet calling them the dumbasses. Yeah, again, let me see if I can pull this up. Pull this back up again. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants to deal with you. Just keep that in mind. All these little alt accounts, go fuck spaz, all that shit talk that we went over just a few minutes ago, all that making alts just for one guy on the internet. just a friendly reminder. So let's go ahead and play what I got to share with you. But I'm gonna jump to the part that is the funniest to me. Hope you're ready. Is the audio not working? What the fuck's going on? Did the audio break on it? Oh no, I have it paused. Okay. I was wondering what the fuck's going on. But I'm gonna skip to the part that matters to me the most. Okay, I think this should be good. Okay, let's get into it.
Oh, no, hold on. I'm also, hold on. No, I'm also going to point out, you sourced an article from some Indian sports magazine that nobody finds reputable. So you don't get to dictate what the evidence fucking is. You fucking sourced something from an Indian sports magazine that's not even relevant to the United States of America. We fucking gave you the Mayo Clinic, okay? If you want to talk about fucking evidence, up your fucking ante. You're making the claim, you provide the evidence. You provide the evidence.
Come here.
I'm not going to court. No. You don't get to fucking dictate. No. You know what? Go wake your mommy up. Have your mommy fucking argue for you. Have your fucking mommy argue for you. Go. Wake her up. Go wake her up.
Eat shit.
No, go. You start first. You eat first. Nom. Here's the fucking spoon, bitch. Eat the fucking spoon, bitch.
Okay, I think I jumped a little bit too far ahead. But this is how the debate went, if you can call it that. Grandpa back. Fuck you. Fuck you. Stop making fun of me. I'm supposed to be making fun of other people. Come on. Don't be dicks. All right. This is a no bully stream. Okay. I will not be bullied. No.
Hormone blockers. They're taking both at the same time. That's that thing that conservatives and fundamentalists and Republicans like to say is like sexually castrating children or whatever the fuck they like to argue. So when they take both of these things at the same time, they are getting much less androgens and far more feminine hormones. You have to take both at the same time.
I figured out why you guys aren't getting this. I'm a biological woman who is taking something that's already in my body to prevent something that's already supposed to happen in my body. The whole thing is that if you're essentially poisoning yourself to become a woman.
What the fuck are you on about?
Okay, I should give you a little bit of context about how this debate is ran. Let me make sure I get my pointer on screen. I can show you a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, this icon right here, you can see that's Bruce. That's our friend. That's the shed piglet. This is an insane asylum. Yeah, it is. Don't worry. I'll talk about the debate itself. I would. I would talk about it a little bit before because I did have some issues, some interesting things I wanted to share as well. This is Bruce, okay? This person, Monstrous. I'm gonna point over to the left side of the side screen. I cannot find the exact icon in this one. It's probably blocked by the chat, but I don't want to resize it because I'm lazy. That's supposed to be the moderator. Okay. So just the debate started, and it started out with Monstrous, letting Bruce get out what they had said without people interrupting, and the debate, I guess, went on, I suppose, and there you go. That's basically the backstory. There's not a whole lot to go over, but I'll have to talk about the rest of the debate as it goes along. But we're skipping into at least past an hour. So there's about 41 minutes. I'm not going to play all of it, of course, but I want to play the part that is particularly funny. Because you mentioned moms. Well, don't worry, because I have that moment here, and we're going to take a look at it. Have a little look-see, because it is quite funny.
Okay. That estrogen, because you are a biological male, that level of estrogen.
I'm a biological woman. I had a child
I think they're
ripped out of
referring.
my system, homie.
Argument.
Monsters. I believe they're talking about me because I am the trans.
But I was the one talking.
Yes.
I'm saying for the sake of this argument, you're a man and you're taking estrogen. You're a biological man taking estrogen. Your body isn't supposed to be producing that level of estrogen. What do you think your body does in response to that extra estrogen? That's not supposed to be.
Okay, so real quick, that's the whole point of what Monstrous was saying, is that when you're on estrogen, you're supposed to take male hormone blockers to stop more testosterone from being produced. It's not just a one and done pill like my parents like to believe. It is a long and arduous process. My girlfriend, who I love dearly, hates taking her pills. But she does it anyways because she has body dimorphism and she hates taking both.
Perry? Oh, hi, Snake Hogan. What an awful surprise. Okay. I'm going to give a little bit of backstory. This is such a 2023 argument. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is Monstrous. This is supposed to be the moderator. And up top is someone by the name of, I think, Linky? Or Perry? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't keep track of all the Shed Pigs, friends, so I can't really say a whole lot. This person earlier in the call, I skipped over it. They started talking about their transitional thing that they're hiding from their parents because they don't want their parents to find out. So they had this discussion. That's why they're bringing this up. I wanted to point that out in case you were confused a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's Linky.
Dysmorphia.
Okay.
Dysmorphia.
Dysmorphia?
Okay.
I don't.
How can we ensure people are actually taking these blockers?
Because
I
that's
have
the
to
whole
remind-
point of being a trans woman. That's the whole point. That's the whole point.
My
The whole point of being a trans woman is
Okay.
you want to feminize yourself, so you take that medication. I just dropped a link from in gallery context from the Mayo Clinic, which is a reputable source. And one of the things that it says, or one of the things that it lists, is smaller testicles. This also is called testicular atrophy, which begins 3 to 6 months after the start of treatment. And you see full effect within 2 to 3 years. Less muscle mass, more body fat, less facial and body hair growth. So
Okay.
breast development,
Okay. So my question, how do we ensure that these people who walk up, state that they're trans, doing all that, when they come into a sports registry and everything. How do we know for a fact that they're taking these blockers? How can we ensure they're doing
You're
it?
not always going to. Unfortunately, you're not always going to. That's it. That's it's the same thing as doping. It is literally the same thing as doping. There is no difference. How did we know that Lance Armstrong was or was not doping? We didn't because he did it for fucking 15, 20 years without being caught.
My problem is that people aren't seeing this as a problem.
Right, but you're only seeing it as a problem with trans women. You're not seeing it as a doping problem. You're seeing it as a problem with trans women.
I think it's just trans people in general. They shouldn't
So
be.
you're seeing it as a trans problem, not a doping problem.
I'm saying trans people shouldn't compete against cis people.
But you're seeing it from a transphobic perspective, not a doping perspective.
Okay.
I was about to say that they monsters.
This whole conversation was about trans people, not doping. Okay.
We're bringing the doping up as a point to argue why you have your views.
Okay, this is getting a wee bit boring. I gotta be honest. Listen, I want to throw this out here, and yeah, it's weird hearing me talk about a Senate call in the back stream. I know, right? I guess I should get this a bit out of the way in case people don't know what's going on beforehand. So if you didn't see earlier, BruceBoinkers over here said that they don't think that trans people should be competing against cis people. Now, and the other people had an issue with them saying this, and Bruce got dogpiled. Remember, it's funny to dogpile somebody, but it's not fun to get dogpiled in return. It's not fun. It's not fair, basically. It's kind of the short version of it. I think I might have to skip ahead a little bit because, again, I don't want to play all of this, but I want to get to the part where things get funnier.
Okay.
We're bringing the doping up as a point to argue why you have your views.
Yeah, look, doping is an issue. I
get angry, but what the?
It literally is. That is
the thing. Listening to the words that I've spoken, like
first of all, I can't hear half of them because you're cutting out.
Oh, lovely. So you guys just sat here entirely just not hearing like half the words I'm saying?
No, it's only when you started to raise your voice that you started cutting out. I believe it's just Discord cutting you off when you're peaking.
Yeah, that's the sound of panties getting in a twist. Yeah, that's what it is. Here, where's the oh great, I have to find it again. God damn it. God damn it. Here we go. That's what it is. That's what it turns out to be. It turns out to be just this. Okay, I'll put that away. No more of that. All right, let's continue. I wish I could speed this up in OBS and make it faster. Because I have to throw this in here. I listened to pretty much the whole call. I listened to it at like 25, at 25% extra speed. This call was really fucking boring and hard to listen to, and I have to explain why later on, because I want to get to the goodier parts. My eyes, shut up. It's an adult stream. Get fucked. Get fucked.
What chat feature? I'm on the website first. I'm gonna actually dip out here. I need to take a shower. I am tired.
You guys are handing me sources from Mayo Clinic, okay? I don't trust a damn thing it says. So if
I handed you sources from the National Library of Medicine.
Okay, you want to know why? Because that's an actual medical library. That is peer reviewed by actual doctors and scientists.
So I'm saying that what I said and what Monster said is correct.
Hello, jingle, 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 jingle. It's on the same line as the CDC.
Okay, so
we're correct.
okay, I want to go back to that real quick. The CDC is the Center for Disease Control, not some healthcare provider. They tell you when a disease is going around and how to stop the disease from spreading. They do not tell you how to cure an ear infection. They do not tell you how to be, what pills you need to take to become a woman, become a man. They are the Center for Disease Control.
Okay, so also not understand that part of what the CDC does, a part of what that government facility does, is they sit down and they do research on this.
Do you think that trans people are a disease?
Apparently I'm a disease. I'm a blight.
Shit, man, I guess I'm diseased.
Go look up the CDC right now and look in there about this. Basically, if it isn't a government agency, I do not trust
That's the Library of Medicine.
I mean, I want to argue with this one too. Government isn't exactly honest with you anyway, so I don't know. Not exactly a point you want to really argue. I'll tip your mobility scooter over. Fuck you. No. That's no rascal tipping in this chat. You will be banned. You will be banned. Okay? No rascal tipping. None of that. God, this call is boring. Oh, trust me. It's going to get heated a little bit later, but the context is pretty good. I don't want to play all of it, of course. I'm trying to get to the part where it gets really funny.
Look at me. If it isn't from a government agency,
Look at you.
Facility, if it isn't looked at by scientists and doctors who have legitimate degrees and licenses, I don't give a fuck.
But that's what
You would
this.
think the
That's what the
Mayo
Mayo
Clinic
Clinic
is.
What? The Mayo Clinic is not that. So I don't
They
get
have degrees in medical sciences.
The CDC isn't exactly a good place to find out either. I'm just saying. Like, if you're gonna try and cite that, at least make sure they have information on what you're citing.
I'll be right back. I'm back on my computer.
yet the who.
Oh my
Basically, if its whole entire, if it's not a government facility,
So moving the goalpost.
if it's not a government facility, if it's not a government agency, if it is not curated and completely operated by people who have a license, a degree, and a full out, they have rules that they got to deal with too on this sort of thing.
Look at me. Oh, trust me. Let me tell you, because I watched this before. Bruce keeps saying, look at me, look at me, look me in the eye over people over her phone. She's not on a webcam, okay? This is just, it's so fucking weird. That's how fucking twisted those panties are, man. She forgets she's talking to her phone, and I find that shit really funny.
If it's not
And the
them,
Mayo Clinic doesn't?
The Mayo Clinic does.
I thought the government was covering up trans women raping people. What happened to that?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah,
Wait, now you trust
too.
the local government just got smacked by the federal government doing that. I'm talking about something from the federal government.
So
if you're producing
Wait,
something,
wait. So let me understand this. So you trust the federal government. The federal government, which, by the way, 2 justices were just caught being bought and paid for by outside sources who ruled in favor of legal discrimination against the LGBTQIA plus community and racial discrimination. You're totally okay with that. You think that's the government to trust?
not a
did we
government
just forget about MK Ultra?
completely and utterly fully centered around. It doesn't even have to be American. You could go to fucking Canada for all I care.
What kind of girl name is Bruce anyway? That's the name of somebody who was supposed to be aborted. And they gave him a throwaway name because they just don't give a shit. The face I'm imagining makes me want to cry. Kind of ironic, a girl named Bruce to be a transphobic. I guess that is kind of funny. Maybe they'll tune out. Who knows? Maybe they'll take a dip on the trun shine. Yeah, I don't know. It's only a matter of time.
If it's not run by an agency, a government facility, if it's not run by a government agency, I don't give a shit what Mayo Clinic.
Look at the NHS.
Again.
NHS.
All right, you know what? I'll go look up both. I'll go look up a Canadian federal source on transgender studies. All right, I'll go do that
I'm
for
looking at
you just to humor you.
I'm looking at the NHS right now.
There, okay? It just has to be something that is curated and done through the government because they have the funding to do whatever
Okay,
the
what
fuck,
about Project MK Ultra?
and they have, you know,
That was curated by the government. They tried to mind control United States citizens.
Project Wormwood, yeah.
And Project MK Ultra. Like I thought we hate the government. I thought we don't trust them. I thought what about chemtrails?
yes.
Cloud seeding.
So impressed by your tinfoil hatting. Woe clap to you.
I just expect someone to scream out like Alex Jones, "We're breaking the conditioning! Ah! We're coming for you, globalists!" That's what I'm just expecting that in the back of my head when I heard this the first time. I just wanted someone to go full Alex Jones, or at least like play a clip from his from InfoWars.
Can you not understand sarcasm? Like MK Ultra genuinely happened. Like it genuinely happened. The United States government actually just released information knowing about genuine alien interactions. And I can prove that if you'd like. I'm not some crazy conspiracy.
It sort of released information.
Sort of, but like they hid this from us. They hid this from us, just as they hid fucking insane things about experimenting on black people with random diseases and chemicals because black people were lesser to them.
Tuskegee.
You hear me?
That's all thanks to the gangster computer god. That's all thanks to it. I wish I could say the things that Francis D. Esquire said, but I can't say it because YouTube would strike me for saying it. That would be a pretty funny thing to say. Neighbors interbreedable with that. No alphabets, not even numerals. But Jesus. Okay, we'll continue.
Say that I make your sarcastic quote, your sarcastic comment with an equally sarcastic comment.
No, we didn't hear you.
Oh, wonderful. No, I was being sarcastic. I'm saying
regardless of sarcasm, don't speak over me. Regardless of sarcasm, the government can't be trusted. The government can't be trusted. Yet here we are with peer-reviewed sources from people with genuine medical degrees.
Yes. Who are these people?
The Mayo Clinic.
I can find their names if you'd like me to.
Mayo Clinic is not a reliable source.
It is. It's actually.
Would you like me to find the name?
Okay, hold up. Why is Mayo Clinic not a reliable source? Because you, one person out of millions, had a bad experience because you Googled something and it did not appear accurate?
Come here.
Is that it?
Come here.
Look at that.
Hang on. Here we go. Here we go.
Listen closely.
Look at them.
But Sparrow's on a call next to me.
Hang on. Here we go. Hillary B. Wen.
Okay.
James Loughead. Emily Littner. Lisa Hantsu. Sarah L. Cornfield. C. Neil Epperson. Those are people that have done genuine studies on transgender people, and their studies back up what we say.
Okay.
Do you have the
I don't know about you, but that just sounds like one giant echo chamber, to be honest. I don't know about the rest of you. It's tempting just to get out what I think of this call entirely right now, but I have to hold off for a while.
Link. Or is that the link for the Mayo Clinic?
That is the
Actual medical.
no. This is from National Library of Medicine. It was the last link that I put in gallery context.
Gotcha.
Okay, listen. Most people, when they're having these types of discussions, don't use Mayo Clinic. Okay, if
Can
I'm
you
done,
explain
Doesn't
why?
matter.
Hold up.
listen, I'm not done. Done. If I could actually genuinely wake up my mom, who's been in the legal field for several years, and I could ask her if, in a court case, you sit down, would you refer to Mayo
This
Clinic?
isn't a court. This isn't a court. This is the court of public opinion.
Okay, hold on. No. I actually
We're a legal court.
Oh no, hold on. I'm also hold on. No, I'm also gonna point out you sourced an article from some Indian sports magazine that nobody finds reputable. So you don't get to dictate what the evidence fucking is. You fucking sourced
Also-
something from an Indian sports magazine that's not even relevant to the United States of America. We fucking gave you the Mayo Clinic, okay? If you want to talk about fucking evidence, up your fucking ante. You're making the claim, you provide the evidence. You provide the evidence.
Come here.
In a
I'm not
legal
No,
court,
no.
you have
You don't get to
prove
fucking
your
dictate. No,
claim.
you know what? Go wake your mommy up. Have your mommy fucking argue for you. Have your fucking mommy argue for you.
I'm sorry. I love this so much. Come here. My mommy's gonna teach you a lesson. My mommy's gonna set you straight, Discord people. Mommy, save me. Mommy can pick me up. I'm being bullied. Help. They're dogpiling on me. Somebody save me. Jesus. Oh. Oh no. Okay. We'll jump a little bit ahead. see how the rest of this goes. I know it's getting a little bit boring. Don't worry. I'm not gonna play all of it. We'll skip to the finale a little bit later. Let's just see how the rest of this call goes, because this does get a little more interesting. Trust me, if you think it's boring now, just think of what I had to sit through to get to this part when things started to get really heated.
It exists, and I get to be a 6-year-old girl.
I'm not taking this
I'm gonna
seriously
be a
anymore, so I'm just gonna
six-year-old
unmute
girl.
everyone.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Before we
there we
don't
go.
take this seriously, because I really want to I know that this person genuinely doesn't understand, and I think it comes from a place that for what I understand, Bruce, or the person with things about genitals, I have no idea what the pronouns are. I think it's a she,
Her.
but it's a.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. The thing is, a lot of cisgender people, not everyone, but a lot of people don't understand how transgender people are. How she clearly doesn't understand what it is.
She said something in chat. I'm gonna come back with no you.
It's hard to see the reactions that they're posting, but they're posting really passive aggressive ones. This is what happens when the dogpiler gets hit. Now it's not fair. Now it's not fun. Just hits them with the no you. Okay, we'll skip ahead a little bit more. It should be close to here, I think. Still in the call. They might be. I don't know. I forget. I forgot. Shit gets kind of boring.
Everything.
Can someone in Omens tag a mod, please? I'm not in Book of Omens.
All right, I can do that.
Them specifically, how fucking weird it was that they were waking up their mom in the middle of the.
A a second person to retell it for you to have a credible source. Like, I genuinely don't understand why do you need a second mouth to say it? Like, holy shit.
Hey, guess what? Y'all wanted me to wake her up because you wanted me to go and prove what I was saying, right? Right?
Actually, we said we didn't care. Actually, we said we didn't care.
That's the thing.
I know your attention span
The
is so
thing is
short.
that we don't care. We care that you make a real point that is not made on a conspiracy theory that you made up because it's convenient for you. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the tinfoil hat is already off. Honey, you can't go back. Also, I do want to point out the biological thing that, oh no, if you don't cut your penis, you're not a real trans person. You know how much that costs, and also how many people have different difficulties.
One at a time.
Okay, I'm sorry.
One time.
Y'all wanted me to wake up my mother to answer a question, and y'all, when I told you initially, I didn't want to wake her up because that would be rude, and that my whole point of saying it is no. In this conversation, Mayo Clinic isn't a reliable source. And on top of that, you want to know how sad this is? When one person is trying to talk and they have to sit here and be dogpiled and have like 15 other people talking. Like,
this
I'm
is
sorry.
not dogpiling.
Guys, do you mind if I say something? Hey,
it got to a point where we're not even having a conversation anymore.
No, we stopped having a conversation 5 minutes ago when you tried to keep pushing what the definition of evidence was. And then we told you we didn't care.
Jack shit.
You need to stop talking over people. I have asked people to stop talking over you. I asked people to stop talking over you.
That's not exactly true from the from how this call went. I'll just tell you that there was a portion where earlier, like I think the 20 or 30 minute mark, to give you context on how long this went. Right now we're at the 1 hour 40 minute and 37th mark right now in OBS. There's about 11 minutes left, a little like 2 seconds less than 11, whatever. And at the 20 or 30 minute mark, someone from the chat just jumped in and said, fuck you, just started going off for a second, and nothing happened to the person who just blurted out. And the response from Monstrous, who I guess is supposed to be the moderator of this highbrow intellectual internet debate center, I guess, I don't fucking know and I don't care, just said, oh, well, you can just leave. Oh, you can just leave whenever you want, which is like a very subtle tact. I don't know if I should say tactic. It's a very subtle bit of foreshadowing of what's to come, essentially, because then everybody starts like timing in, and everybody's just kind of it's a case where it's like 1 versus like 20. Maybe not 1 versus 20, more like 1 versus 10, which is not very fair, because you have to keep jumping between person to person that you're arguing with, and it's mentally exhausting to do so. So that's kind of how it goes, but I'm pretty sure they leave the call in just a few minutes, and that should be the end of this conversation, and we can press on. I can tell you what I think about the debate itself.
Because I told you we didn't care. I told you this conversation was no longer a conversation 5 minutes ago, and then you're like, I'm gonna go wake up my mom, and I said we don't care.
Hey, y'all been talking over me this whole time. I start talking, having a conversation. Y'all feel the need to, jump in mid-sentence and start talking over me. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit at this point. Do whatever you want to.
Neither do we.
Piss. Eat shit. Go touch grass. This isn't even a conversation anymore. I'm going to bed.
Bye, bitch.
Bye.
Leave.
You woke up your mom to tell us that?
Bye. Bye.
Bruce, I want to give you one last thing if you want.
I just want to point out that it's pretty like hypocritical that Bruce is saying that when they like scream over monsters and everyone else a few moments ago because of the male thing. Like what?
Excuse me. May I make my final comment, George, Bruce, if they are still here?
No,
I want you to think about this.
They're gone.
They're gone. Do not care if they're gone.
They're gone.
Never mind them.
They've been gone.
For the Jeep to take.
Okay, we can stop. We can stop the highbrow internet debates. That's how it goes in the internet champion of debates. Wow, what an embarrassing display. Okay, all right. I know that was kind of boring to sit through, but you got to be honest, it is funny to see somebody who. Let me pull this back up. I should move this down lower in the chat thing. Let me pull this down. Here we go. So this is how it went. This is how it ended. As aware as ever. Yeah, I guess. This is how it started. You know what? Bag of douche, there's a reason why nobody in the commentary community likes you. Well, look where we are now. And after this embarrassing display went down, Bruce got banned from multiple different servers and cut off by numerous people, including Echo, a server that was their, I guess, their home spot, because it was a shed piglet central, essentially. that's how it was. That's what it was for. Spaz is bad. Get rid of him. He talked to Bag, and Bag is a sex pest, and Bag is a spaz. Get rid of him. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Don't give him his jacket. Leave him out in the cold. And this is what Bruce gets in response. That's beautiful karma. Just say what you gotta say and refuse to elaborate further. Watch them eat each other alive. Yeah, pretty much. That's how it goes. That's how it usually goes. So that was funny to watch. When is Bruce gonna get banned from Discord entirely? I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna do some whack shit like that. That's kind of gay to get someone taken down for having an opinion on the internet. Okay. Now, you know, one thing that's important into a debate is that you got to have somebody to root for. Now, I've been making fun of Bruce this entire time, and for good reason, because Bruce is a fucking idiot, even before this debate. But here's the funny thing. I would actually lean more on Bruce's side with this. But Bruce is a shed piglet, and is also a dog piler. Like, I have the opinion. I don't agree with trans people being in cis sports. I do not. And they bring up a bunch of examples like, oh, the medicine shrinks the muscles down. Like, not exactly. You know, there are some really big side effects that come from hormone blockers, hormone therapy, all that shit. And they're talking about what doctors say is fine. You know? Which is kind of funny to think about. You know, I want to go ahead and tell you guys that, I don't know, most of you were not alive whenever this was a thing. I wasn't. But many years ago, doctors used to recommend cigarettes. They said that cigarettes could be healthy. Look where we're at now. Look where we're at now. All the things that smoking can do to your body. Many years ago, asbestos used to be pretty common. All right. People said it was safe. It was fine. There was no consequences. Asbestos is extremely fucking dangerous, especially in homes. And since then, they can't really be in houses anymore because they cause a lot of issues. A lot of health problems. And that's just part of it. Like, time is going to be telling us what, you know, hormone blocking therapy, estrogen, all this other stuff can still, you know, do to your body and how it affects you. It's the same thing said about, vaping. And you all know what I'm gonna say about this. That vaping is bad. That vaping was, they said that whenever it first really started getting popular, that vaping was fine or whatever, and we're starting to see that it can cause cancer as well, especially since it's a nicotine product and nicotine does that, plus it's an addictive substance. To which my response to that is, smoke them. So in a way, I would be more on Bruce's side, and I'm sure some other people in chat would be too, but I can't because Bruce is an idiot. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, I discussed some of the medical stuff. I have my pointer again. I'm going to show you. We have Linky. Now, earlier in the call, Linky talked about his transition thing that he's going through. And I know I get the pronouns wrong, but I don't care. And I'm going to explain why I don't care. Linky fucking hates me? Or Perry? Whatever his name is. I don't care. I don't give a shit. That Perry is a shed piglet. He hates me. He really, really doesn't like me. I know that. Do all this research about trans stuff, but he can't be bothered to look up that his favorite YouTuber is a piece of shit who doxes people and tries to, ruin other people's shit. Because he wants to. Actively, I'm just gonna say it, probably fucking actively, defended him, all that shit. And I just want to pull up this clip, saying that I have no proof and I have no evidence for what I'm saying at all. And I'm awful. I'm terrible, all that kind of shit. Well, I want to go ahead and play for you a little bit of something just for you. just to let you be the deciding factor in this. This is straight from the supercut. I just want to play this for you. Just this little sample.
Because I've seen the logs. I know that you don't want me to have your address. You're afraid I'm going to contact your girlfriend or whatever. And I have no intent to. But you don't make yourself a target. Your phone number means literally nothing, right? Your phone number just says, hey, this person has a phone. That's it. And if somebody calls you and you don't want them to, you block their number. And I didn't have to ask them for anything. I know your number is 64 because you're not hidden. And none of these people gave me that number. That's publicly available. That's public information. It's not private information. And I only have that number because I got fucking curious during all of this shit.
So, that's... He'll sit there and, do all this research, go to Mayo Clinic, all these places, to go and see, what he wants to hear. But when it comes to his favorite shed pig, he'll just suck his dick and not actually bother looking at anything that's, out there. Pretty fucking embarrassing display, to be honest. And as for Monstrous, who I guess is supposed to be the moderator of this entire talk, I suppose. Listen, I don't know some of these people. Some of these people probably would be pretty nice. I don't know. I can't speak on that. I'm mostly just kind of making jokes and observations. So the person who I probably would be the most inclined to agree with is Bruce, and Bruce is a shed piglet, hates me, and dogpiles on people, then cries whenever they get dogpiled. Linky is someone who is younger, who's going through something that is big and personal to them, and I can understand it. Even though I really don't agree with it, I can at least understand it to a degree. But I also can't really back him because, aside the fact that he hates me, usually I'd probably put that aside, especially people who never actually met me. But I can't really support him neither because he's a shed piglet defending Rogue. So I can't support him neither. But I guess he probably would be the closest one. And then there's Monstrous, who I guess is a mother, and is the mod of this debate, this highbrow debate. I can't really back her too much neither. if I'm being honest. Like, letting people just kind of scream out at others, and I heard it throughout the call. I haven't played the rest of it because it'd be really fucking boring. This would be a really boring stream if I did that. It's just kind of like a really cunt thing to do, but I'm also not surprised to see it neither. Because this is how these debates go whenever, you know, you deal with them or you host them. That you just can't root for anybody. My advice to anyone who ever gets into a call like this, a big debate thing where something big happens and there's a whole bunch of people and they're all very passive aggressive towards you, that's a sign that you shouldn't fucking be there. It's different when it's one-on-one. It's a lot harder and a lot more difficult for you whenever it's like 10 different people can just jump in at one time. Or you have to deal with like multiple people more than just, you know, 1 or 2 people at most. So if you ever get thrown into this, take your leave or do it like one-on-one, something on fair game. Because it would be the same thing if someone like Monstrous or Linky or Perry, whatever his fucking name is, I don't give a shit, jumps into an echo chamber on the other side of the spectrum, and then they get shit on and memed to hell. It would be the same thing. It's not in your favor. It's really not in your favor. So, this debate was hard to sit through. I'm sure it was hard for people in chat to sit through this one with me, but I had to listen to it from start to finish, and it was a hard one to sit through, even at 25% extra speed. Even like, I think I even did it like 50% extra speed, and it was still hard to listen to. Because I can't root for anybody in this call, except for maybe one, but he doesn't like me. So it's more difficult than you think it is. Perry became a mod before I left. Rogue probably easily had them wrapped around his finger. Dude was as sharp as a spoon. I can tell from this. Sad display. It's a real shame. You know, I don't know, Bruce. I gotta be honest, this was a really funny display, but I gotta be honest. I can't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you at all. This was fucking embarrassing. Absolutely atrocious. If only you weren't such a piece of shit to the people around you. Maybe you might be able to last a bit longer. I'm sure some people, probably from the server, if they ever notice these fucking streams, will probably ask, why don't you come in here, Bag? Why don't you do the same thing? And my answer is, fuck no. Ain't doing that. Andrew Tate did nothing wrong. No, he didn't do anything wrong. He's a good boy. He didn't do nothing. Nothing. He a good man. Just like Hunter Biden. All good people. Okay. I think we could use a little bit of a short break. You know, it's quite funny to go through that. Hopefully you had a laugh at it, but we're not through yet because there is one more thing I want to bring up. But I'm gonna bring it up later. Let's go get some music on here. Don't need that anymore. I'm gonna move my screen over because I could use a piss right now. But I'm gonna play a nice song to go over. Should be fun to listen to. And I think it works pretty well. So I'm gonna hop back. Let me take my headphones out. There we go. I was streaming with headphones on so my ears could use a fucking rest because I'm not used to wearing them. Move that up there. There we go. Okay. Let's play some music and we'll be back after a nice short break.
Yeah, this ain't a diss, nothing meant to be vicious. Are you Mr. or Mrs.? Something in between is it? How are we mentally set? Were you born with a missing piece that you think fits in but doesn't? Cause it never existed. Do you feel like nobody listens? Do you feel like your body isn't like what you feel in your vision? Do you feel pressure being seen as a misfit? Would it ease the pain using using these aliases. Would you like if the dark paid you a visit and showed you a game with the rock, paper, or scissors? 33% of a chance you'll miss it, but over time that steadily increases. I'm sorry there, but if you dress up like this, you're gonna catch a buckshot like the rest of the days. I give a fuck not. We've been messed with for years by weirdos who'd rather have us all arrested than sis. In a place where we speak and it reaches your ears, it's easier to mute us than it is to hear us. So you're running the show, you got the circus on hold, but if you wanna see the freak, take a peek in the mirror.
They want women to be men and men to be girls. They want everything switched like the end of the world. They want us to carry on like it ain't unrun. They gotta hold up their guns until the whole thing's done. They want women to be men and men to be girls. They want everything switched like the end of the world. They want us to carry on like it ain't unrun. They gotta hold up their guns until the whole thing's done.
Keep chopping up your dick for tits if that's the new trend. If you feel better pissing with chicks, then gosh, more power to you, friend. But quit eluding that you didn't break into my house, jumped on my couch, threw a bitch fit and moved in. Life ain't easy for the boy named Susan when every movement can catch a bowel movement. Think of the consonants we constantly losing. Poor alphabet ain't got room left. The type to eat shit where you should put food in. Then go to MacD's and try to sue them for not becoming too thin. Brain hanging off at the stem, yeah, screwed in, but missing the screw. A dick woman, of course tubing, fallopian, awesome-eyes. Sorry guys, but Pinocchio fed you a bunch of lies. There's more to a woman than what a student can do with a knife and know effeminately vocalized. Dude can convince me otherwise, can't cancel me, I've already been cancelized. Shit's way oversized, way beyond metastasized. Just point the sound to wherever the cancel lies. They wanna depopulate, they found a popular way. They put the rot in your brain, it's Orwellian. The alien genophage, a chemically induced rage. I'll leave you turning the page, R.I.P.
They want women to be men and men to be girls. They want everything switched like the end of the world. They want us to carry on like it ain't unrun. They gotta hold up their guns until the whole thing's done. They want women to be men and men to be girls. They want everything switched like the end of the world. They want us to carry on like it ain't unrun. They gotta hold up their guns until the whole thing's done.
Yeah, don't take brains to see it. There are no great leaders, there are no saints either. Only the paid speakers. Hold your head underwater, drink the whole 8 liters. They say it's normal to choke, and you hoes believe it. Have you skating on ice for the whole leg freezes. Wait till you get pneumonia to make you throw out your heaters. Oh, you want something holier, you better go be with Jesus. Nothing here but ammonia and any unknown diseases that they make in the lab, that they knowingly feed us, that they put in the air, and they hope we don't see this. Ain't even bothered to hide their draconian features. Violence, nobody seems to know where it's needed. We beat each other to death over a pair of Adidas instead of finding to fucking tear him to pieces. I know that it's macabre, but breaking both of the knees is way less of a punishment than to tear off the penis. It's viral, trying to bend my will, but they never quite will, cause everything they say is putting me to sleep. Vicodin, bitch, non-binary NyQuil. Oh shit, and I was next to 9 for the night deal. Guess I'm hopping home with no Nikes on. Guess I'm spitting raps with no mics on. They say you rap whatever you like, son, but the only way you're keeping them lights on is to write the right song. Oh shit.
They want women to be men and men to be girls. They want everything switched like the end of the world. They want us to carry on like it ain't unrun. They gotta hold up their guns until the whole thing's done. They want women to be men and men to be girls. They want everything switched like the end of the world. They want us to carry on like it ain't unrun. They gotta hold up their guns until the whole thing's done.
There we go. Good song to pick us up. All right, let's move on back, because I got some more stuff to go over. Make sure that I have this pulled up again. I don't want to play the debate again. But I wanted to talk about something interesting, and I wanted to point this out because as was pointed out earlier, yes, I am reading chat. Of course I am. I saw this message earlier from Kex, and no, I didn't ignore it because trust me, we're gonna get to it because I got something interesting to say. Now, before I go any further, I want to make sure that I'm not doing this as like guilt by association. I fucking hate it when people do that shit. But I wanted to point this out because this is something very, very interesting. I want to point out, and if you're looking at here with my little pointer, right over here, right here, there's two things. That's a server icon of somebody who's I'm a little bit familiar with. And that is the profile of the person who runs that server. Oh boy. Hope you're all ready for this one. Oh boy. Great. Do I have to... God damn it. I forgot. I have to go through and find the images again. Fuck. Damn. I forgot about that. This is Spardanger. Now I know what you're probably thinking. Who dat? Who is that supposed to be? Well, we're gonna get into that. Cami update finally? Not really. This is just somebody who is a very good friend of hers. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I have to go through every image again? I really wish I didn't have to do this. This is so fucking stupid. If I refresh OBS, it'd probably stop my stream. But whatever. We already have that one. I don't need that picture because I have this pulled up. I want to tell you a little bit about Spardanger. Say, from them, this is what they're saying. A 36-year-old single parent, artist, gamer, bot, fiddler, fast food worker. Atheist, gender fluid, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. All that stuff is not too important, except for the part that I find interesting. 36-year-old single parent. Now, why is this a big deal? Now, Spar is a pretty damn close friend with my ex-friend named Cami. Now, this is their new Discord, sort of. The screen cap is a little bit older. Cat Kanto. Sometimes we call Cami Cat because that was their name. Catter Killer or Mean Bean Machine or other fucking names. I don't know. I have a huge list, but I'm not going to go over every fucking name. But this is what their thing on Discord is. Now, if you've seen the streams before, you know that I have played this clip quite a bit. And I think it is a perfect thing to play whenever I'm talking about Cami, just so everybody knows what she is and what she does.
Yeah, everyone who knows about Kate's at whatever.
Cat's favorites right now.
I'm ready.
Here they come, Ferret.
Yay! I get to commit suicide.
Sewer slide.
No, we're not going to watch this, of course.
Alexa, wake up,
We'll skip ahead a little bit. I'll show you what I'm...
What? It gets...
Of course I do.
Here's enough.
Okay, there's that one.
She actually looks like an adult, unlike Cat's character.
Yeah, Cat's character is very childish. Now, this is blurred, and be happy that it is blurred. What we're doing here is that I know about Cami, or Caterkiller, you know, one of Spardanger's closest friends. Alright? This is Cami's Ink Bunny favorites. So, I just wanted to make sure this is clear. We were going through this... I was doing this for a video, and I had Discord members, and of course it's in like an NSW chat. It's all adults, and I caught wind of her Ink Bunny, and I was going through it, and I decided to share. I decided to share what I was looking at and showing so people knew I wasn't full of shit and lying. And plus, it made a pretty damn funny video that led to Cami being outed. So that's the context of this video. Of course, I'm gonna play more clips from it. Just wanted to just give you a little bit of the background on this one.
It looked like a baby. I gave Gia tits at least.
Yeah. See this one. I think this one. Yeah, this one's got cub too and loli. No panties. Ugh.
Why? Ew. Is that ice
is
cream? I
borderline
can't
a
even
pedophile.
tell.
It's not a pedophile.
Yeah, that's ice cream. Okay, we're going to page 5 now.
What responsible adult lets their kid walk around
No,
with no panties?
look at that.
Oh, here's
Spike
the
dragon.
crinkles in space. He's
I
been
think
deleted.
it's actually been purging out a lot of lolly and Shota stuff.
Yeah.
Bullshit. There is so much of it on TikTok.
Here's this one. Ugh.
I hate dicks so much. They're so gross.
Again, you don't like bed.
The tags,
Oh, God.
Cubs. I should have put Cubs as well. Oh well.
I thought you did put Cub.
I put Cub, but I didn't put Cubs. The
What
search
the fuck? Is that Amy pregnant?
is yes. So this is just a small sample of what she was what she was favoriting and shit. But of course, I cannot play this clip without jumping to this part. This is her watch list, by the way. just to let you all know. I'm gonna play off a little bit more of this. Pretty important, to be honest. Her ink, just so people know, like when I said the tags, I can go on Ink Bunny. I found this out. You can search somebody's favorites through certain tags. So I put a few tags in there. Cub. I don't think I put Cubs in the thing. Loli, Shota, Child, Kid. You know, that sort of thing, just to make it faster, because it's... you know, how much mileage do you get out of that clip bag? Oh, plenty, to be honest. I play this clip every chance I get, because Cami is a shed piglet that stabbed me in the back for the shed pig. It's like the 15th time you've shown it. I know. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, okay? I want people to know that this is a person who runs around calling everybody pedophiles and doing guilt by association, and this is the shit that she loves. This is shit that she likes. That's why I play these clips a lot, because I want people to know. Anyway, continuing with the clip, I'll let the rest of it kind of play out. Hopefully you didn't hit back too far. Okay. So here's the highlight of this entire video.
No.
You want to see it? You want to see
Burn
it?
it!
Get
No!
on fire! Get on fire!
God.
Shit.
Don't you dare.
Kill you, God.
No!
Oh, God.
Got you like a fucking fish.
Okay, I want.
Fucking pull-ups.
Okay, I
It
want.
won't fucking show the palette cleanser. I think my image itself is scared. There we go.
Here.
Oh, God.
Here, let's open this one.
No. Oh, God. I already saw it once. I don't need to see it again.
She follows this guy.
Ah, it's all shit-filled and nasty. What the fuck?
Let's read the
Wait, oh God!
It's a
Wait,
description.
back. Click on the last one. Click on the fucking.
Oh God, I didn't notice this.
Oh God, it gets so much worse.
Clicking on it, it's gonna load.
No.
Nope. Okay, no more of that. Okay. Now, at that point, whenever I had looked through the Ink Bunny before, and I had to make a burner account just to use the search settings and the browser settings on it. Even with it off, it's still fucking awful. It's still ungodly bad. But when you have it off, it's like a whole new layer of hell. That's what it is. And I went through it on the fullest layer I could get. And this is what I found. And I, of course, told my Discord server about this and the people around me who know about the Cami stuff. I had to tell Nora a bit about this. And Nora had an interesting story with Cami that she talked about extremely inappropriate things, like describing in vivid detail about the infamous video, Mr. Hands, to... And I should mention that Nora at the time was 15 years old. All right? 15. And his Discord server, which she was on when she was telling it, because she wasn't just telling him, she was telling all these minors who were at the same age or even younger than Nora was at the time. He's 16 now. He's going to be 17, I think, sometime past October. So make sure you tell Nora happy birthday when that when that comes around. And I had to tell him that this is who Cami is. This is the person who's been not only screaming I'm a pedophile, but also throwing you under the bus and doing all this whack shit. And she cut her off. And me and Nora have been friends ever since. So, and by the time I clicked this I was not prepared for that extra image, because with Ink Bunny, if you post, you can post like multiple like different versions of a picture, or ones that connect, you know. There we go. And I can see in chat, I've got many Cami stories for if we do a Nora interview part 2. Yeah. I guess, I mean, to be fair, the anniversary of Cami is coming up very, very soon. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do it on that weekend. Have you come on and talk about your experiences with Cami. You know, I'll share some of my stories as well. So, but basically, the basic gist is that this is one of Spardanger's closest friends. They hang around a lot. They're both on they're both on different platforms. You have fucking hell. Do I have to pull this one up again? God damn it. I hate this. This sucks. Okay, this is okay. I'm gonna say this. This is the last time I'm ever gonna use what is it? WinRAR as my thing, as my background thing, because I have to put it on my desktop or somewhere on my PC, so that way it can go back to it. I learned my lesson. Okay, I'm not gonna make this mistake again. Until I inevitably do. But this is their Twitter. Just a crazy single mom who's also a giant ass nerd, blah, 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 that shit. But I love this part, which is pretty funny to me. I personally believe pedophiles who actively target children and teens should be put to death. Well, I guess we should start with this one. For fuck's sake, I have to find it again. God damn it. Browse for it. Fuck. I hate this. This sucks. This is her Ink Bunny. 'Cause she's got one too. Now, of course, it wouldn't be enough, you know, if it was just like an Ink Bunny. Like, have an Ink Bunny count, like, okay, fine, whatever. But what is she watching? What is she favoriting? This account's pretty fucking old. Alright? It's been around for quite a while. Well, we can take a look at her watch list. But I have to pull this thing up again. God damn it. Look, I'm learning my lesson, okay? Here's some people that she follows. On there, she's followed them for many, many years, including Pink the Hedgehog. And the author, I had to crop this. I know this is put out weird, but I didn't have enough time to censor it for the stream. I'm sorry. She follows the Pal Comics guy who draws, well, Cub, Lolly, and Shota. Very frequently. Pink the Hedgehog does the same thing too. And to keep up with that, let us pull this up. And by that, I mean I have to go browse for it again. Because the image won't show up. Because that's really fucking dumb. Hopefully I have it in here, don't I? I should have it here. Damn. This should be censored. Yeah, it's censored. This is what her favorites look like. This is what she's favoriting, especially towards the bottom part. That's very, very spicy. I'm sure one of those pictures looks familiar to a few people who know the background on that one. Have to find this one. I have to go browse again. Man, OBS fucking sucks at doing this, but I'm also technically inept, so I guess I can't really complain. That's the wrong one. Hold on. There we go. Gotta go back and browse it again. Fuck. Here we go. So I used the search function to lock in on this one, and I looked up Cub. I didn't really have to, but I did just out of principle. There's only like I think 2 or 3 pages worth of favorites versus Cami's like 50, which when searched down with certain tags, it's shorter to like 7 or 8 on hers. But for Spar, this is what she's favorited. These are the pictures, and you can't really see it, but one of the tags that I had, I think, was just Cub, just out the door. This is what I'm greeted to. Now, one of these pictures looks pretty familiar, all right? Especially people who know the context of this. And I have to go grab it again. Damn it. At least the stream's almost over. Hopefully I won't fuck up this hard again. Maybe I will. I don't know. Thankfully I have this one censored, because of course I have to. I had to do it. I've just be happy. Just be happy that these are censored, especially with the Cami clip that I love to play so much, because they are really fucking bad and hard to look at. I turned a knot when I was looking at it the first time, and when I found that other picture, I did too. But this is an interesting picture. Now, in the Cami reaction, the Discord reaction to Cami's degeneracy, that video from like almost a year ago, there's one picture that she traced over. And it's this one. That's the source. Because the backstory of this is that Cami would trace over cub porn with her boyfriend, Johnny Hedgewolf. Whatever his fucking stupid name is, I don't care. Cami's milk-fed, on and off again, GIMP online BF. Even though they both technically hate each other, but they still always keep coming back. And of course, I should mention, because you can kind of make it out. Let me grab my pointer for this one. Kind of make it out up top here. It says Cub, because that's how I had to look through it for that one. That's a nice, lovely cub porn of a 5-year-old rabbit. And then here's the picture that Cami traced over and was sharing around a lot with a lot of different people. So, Bag, why do you have to show us again? Because I want to torture the people who watch these videos, but I want people to understand why I'm bringing this up, especially for people who haven't seen it. And be happy you're seeing censored versions, because this shit's fucking bad. And of course, there's more pictures that Cami did as well. Here's this one. If you go on my Twitter thread, on my Twitter timeline, if you go back far enough, you'll find it. But there's other ones as well. That's a nice picture of a 5-year-old having fun with Cami's self-insert OC, Sanic OC, the traced. She's too sweet for this. And just a reminder, this is the picture. If you listen closely, we were talking about why is she so small, what the fuck, from the reaction from G-Fish and Ferret, who were reacting to it. This is the picture. This is what they saw, but they saw it uncensored. So just a reminder on that one. Here's this other lovely picture that was also on the thread. It isn't censored enough. Really, I shouldn't be showing this, but I'm out of fucks to give. My video gets age restricted, whatever. Nice, lovely picture of birds holding chicken legs going to feed this thing, this mistake of nature and mankind. Let me get my pointer again. I need my pointer. These are chicken legs. They're just painted red through ink. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. And I should probably mention that the tags for this picture, because I found the source of some of these ones on Rule 34 and E621, because you know I'm a sex pest. I'm gonna go there to find the source. The tags also include rape, cuckolding, and child, I think. The actual hell. I know. And trust me, the rape thing gets very, very interesting. So I'm going to pull this one up. We're not done yet. I got one more for you. This lovely picture of Robotnik playing with having his chicken leg between the thighs of Cami's shitty character who's already pregnant, I guess. I don't I don't fucking know. But there's a bit more to this picture. And I wanted to pull this one up. Hi everyone, hi Galaxy Links. Hold on. How do I know what's those? How do I know what sites those are? I don't know. But this is a message between Cami, or Caterkiller, as her name is known before, talking about the background of this picture. And this is one of her many ex-boyfriends that is not Johnny, asking what's her connection to Sonic, if she has one. And Cami says she's a member of the Eggman Empire elites. So impregnating the enemy. Woo, gotcha. Just an awkward. Yeah, okay, that's great. But she continues further, because of course she fucking does. It's kind of cropped here, but the message is basically still the same. You see, Cami is basically raped into becoming pregnant. Woo, that is my fetish. You know, I'll throw this up again because I want to make this just clear. This is too much. This right here is too much for Shed Piglets and Cami. Even though Cami didn't have an issue with this before. Then when the Shed Pig bitched at Brent, said, bag bad, buck bag. This was too much. This is degeneracy. Look who's talking. I'm not going to pull up the image again. Let me take that down. Look who's fucking talking. Okay? But I know I've talked mostly about Cami, but I definitely am not completely ignoring it. Remember, this is in Spardanger's own Ink Bunny, and the Ink Bunny was still active. It's on and off on activity. But these are pictures for years. They stick together. They stick together, they act together. And I mentioned in the previous stream that the chances that Cami is in cahoots with Shed Piglets, trying to use anything and everything they can as fucking ammo, is what they do. Which is really fucking sad to see. But I'm not really surprised. You know, birds of a feather flock together, am I right? Sorry, but if anyone has a rape fetish, they need help. I agree. That is so fucking bad. Because I also... Shit, I gotta pull this one up here. This one, this was something that Loloopy responded to me. I didn't see it till like a while ago when I checked the more replies, because Elon's a fucking idiot. That's why he's basically destroying Twitter. But I got this, I guess, lovely piece of fan art for me, I guess, courtesy of Cowprint, the fucking one of the dumbest people imaginable. This is Echo Server, bitch. We cool in this motherfucker. Better take your zoo file ass back to a few people. I don't know who the fuck they are. And there's my old Twitter icon. How lovely. I guess I'm a zoophile now, which is pretty funny coming from someone who draws like tranny cows, you know. And more cow print, yay. Oh, trust me, Calprint unblocked me, so it might be a little bit more. There might be more Calprint coming in because Calprint's a fucking idiot. Never learns well, whoever the fuck it is. I don't give a shit. Their lesson never does. I was there when he made this. Now you're talking to me and we're on good terms. Isn't that funny? And of course, I can't ignore that, you know, Shed Piglet's fucking co-host is apparently an ABDL cunt. Flicked her bean for Rogue. And still behind her back says, oh, I watched that ugly cunt masturbate, so don't forget about that one. That's from the moderator, you know, Shiny Espers. You know, her. Said, yeah. So, just saying. And I mentioned the whole thing, like, yeah, they're probably in cahoots or doing some fucking gay shit to, I guess try to discredit me, but it's not working. It's not working to people who actually, you know, pay attention to what's going on. Grind out Calprint like Atomic Heart. Yeah. You know what's funny? I had this idea in the back of my mind, like, I would draw Asterix stupid ass Sona getting wedgied. But if I did it, I don't know if I ever will do it. It's just a funny, like, idea I had. If I ever did that, I'd have to draw Asterix in a fucking diaper. It'd be the first and probably one of the only times I'd ever draw, like, a diaper thing, and that'd be it. And I'd draw it just for fucking shits and giggles. I don't know if I'd ever really do that. I don't know. Do I have the thing? I don't think I do have it here. I think I might have it in the callbacks folder. So you can pull this up. Is this it? No, that's not it. I had this one. I mean, it's weird desperation they would use, like, anything they can to try to go at me. Like this troll post. I went over to this last stream. And I read it out in stream. I laughed about it. Apparently, Ted, who frequents commenting on the streams and is also a Shed Piglet who sucks Brent's fucking baby battery dick or whatever the fuck. And I talked about this message. A troll post. A troll response to somebody who kept fucking deeming me stupid shit. But it wouldn't really surprise me they'd try to use, like, troll things that I've done before as, like, fucking ammo. To try, I guess, to take me down to teach me a lesson. I don't fucking... It's really gay. It's really fucking stupid, but I'm not really surprised. That's the war, the Shed Piglet Civil War that's been going on, and it's been pretty funny to watch. It's pretty funny knowing that even members from Echo, what they have... let me pull this back up. I could definitely use this other message again. Not that one. This one. That's on screen, where they have a nice specific chat made... I guess for me, which is pretty funny. Like, there's Mad Shangy, even though he's not really around anymore. You have Coach Eli, even though he doesn't care about this. Like, in theory, nobody gives a fuck about him. There's one for yours truly, the Sex Pest, I guess. And then Spaz, I guess Spaz twists some panties without one. So, there you go. They're keeping a close eye on me. You are here for the dance. Yeah, I'm here for the fucking prom. I'll come up here in my snazzy suit and suspenders. I'm ready to shake my booty on the fucking on the dance floor, I guess. Well, looks like we hit our 2-hour mark. I'm glad I got everything wrapped up. Mostly pretty well. I don't know about the rest of you. It could be better without all the issues, because I would have had more time to talk about stuff. I don't even know if the super chat thing even works at all. I think it might be broken. I have to like double verify that I live where I live so they can send me fucking money. And they're supposed to send me something in the mail and then enter a pin from the mail thing to say, okay, it confirms that you live here. It's really fucking stupid, but whatever. So, I guess I just have to wait for a few more days before I can even get them back. I don't know. It's really fucking dumb. Not that I really care about super chats in the first place. As far as streams go, I mentioned this earlier in the stream. I'm going to mention it now. I am looking for a co-host for doing these streams with. And the two people I have, the two people that I can consider is Nora and Spaz. Spaz, I messaged Spaz because I think Spaz would probably be the best choice. For one, unlike Nora, he's an adult. So I can talk. I have more free range to talk about whatever I want on the stream. And he also has, he knows OBS and streaming better, way better than I do. Because I'm a fucking retard, especially with how this stream went along. But, yeah. It would be, it would probably be best. What man would not want to be a dancer if he would? I know. I guess a free man. I have no idea. As for Nora, I like Nora, but if he's still a minor. And I know that if I have it on stream and I say that, and just me saying it now, they're going to take it as, you groomed a minor into doing streams. Even though we became friends for, not for anything like that. We became friends because the person who was going to fuck him over and the person who already tried fucking me over happened to be a pedophile piece of shit. So, I just want to point that out there. It's not because I groomed him. I guess because I'm a sex pest. I'm evil. Watch out. But, whatever. Well, what can you do? People are just fucking retarded. When it comes down to it. All right. I think I blabbed on enough. I don't know when I'll bring the co-host on stream. I could do both, but I'd be even more limited because like when Nora turns like 18, preferably 18, or I'd actually prefer 19 to be honest. It would be fine to bring him on. We can talk about, whatever. It'd be fine because he's an adult. It'd be even better if he was 21, but that's a long time from now. But Spaz has the more infinite range, but I can bounce off Nora a bit more. But, they all come with their cons. There are other cons I could mention, but I'm not really going to. But, yeah, I am considering a co-host that I can bring along with me. Boo. Shut up. Come on, man. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, Nora. I wish I had the audio clip. Oh, right. I guess before I fuck off and get out of here, I guess I could probably bring up the fucking, the thing. I don't know if I have it here. Do I have it here? I'm in my documents. So I can pull this up. Is that it? I think this it? I can't tell. I'm looking for a thing because I mentioned it. Let me see if I can find it. No, my desktop audio on. Why does it have to open iTunes? I really don't want that. Whatever. We'll have to get this booted up here. I guess I could just see chat. How you doing, chat? Pull up. Oh no, that was the test thing I had. Shit. No, get out of the way. Fucking. Oh my god. I fucking hate iTunes updates. When have they ever learned to stop fucking bringing that shit up? Whatever. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Can this thing please get out of my fucking way in OBS? Oh, that's annoying. It's not responding. Here. Task manager says otherwise. Okay, let me find the audio for this. let this play. Share it with you what this is supposed to be, because it is funny.
Nora, I have taken over Bag's Discord account to let you know that you would have been the perfect underage Discord femboy for me and my enjoyment.
Ah. I didn't get to really hear it, but I guess it doesn't really matter. That's the that's the Cami AI that's being made by my dear old friend in chat, Rich, which is amazing. I'm definitely going to use it when the Cami video starts coming out. This is fucking amazing. But it could be better. It could be better. I've been trying to work with them on it, but progress is a little bit slow on it. So, thought I'd say that. Something a little fun. My ears. What, was that too loud?
Nora,
I don't know, let me see. Was it? It might have been too loud. I hope it wasn't. I don't want to rape the eardrums of my viewers.
Taken over Bag's Discord account to let you know that you would have been the perfect underage Discord femboy for me and my enjoyment. Nora.
There we go. No, it wasn't ear raping, people. I couldn't hear it because I've heard it and I recorded it with the AI thing. But yeah, it was it's pretty fucking fun to use. But yeah, Rich is working on making that better. And God bless him for it. All right, I think I blabbed on enough. Is there anything else? It was so loud. It was damaging to my ears in another sense. Sorry. Wasn't too loud for me. I'm gonna add other clips to improve it a bit. Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing it because I'm very happy with the results you've made on it because it's pretty good, but we need to make it better. We need it better than ever. All right, I think I've blabbed on enough about shit. Is there anything else I'm missing, chat? I don't mind going over a little bit. I mean, it has been like 3 weeks since I last streamed. And I kind of just let people off last week without really saying much. Because I'm a lazy cunt. It's because I was out doing things. But I also just didn't have anything ready for this stream. Because otherwise I would have went over this like last week. But I kind of held off on that. Because I've been a little lazy. Anything, chat? Anything at all? See if there's anything else I'm missing. It's kind of halted. I really wish there wasn't like a fucking delay when I was streaming. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna have to look up. I'm gonna look up how to fix it, or I could just get on my knees and suck Spaz's dick and say, "Please, Spaz, woo, please help me. Stream chat so whoa, woo." I don't know. Seems like it is kind of quiet. I guess that's it. I guess I don't have anything else to say. Because everybody's pretty much wrapped up. I got nothing except sleepiness. Well. Yeah, that is what it is, I guess. Let me make sure I get my thing. There we go. Play us nice outro music. This was pretty fun, except for all the fucking the errors I kept getting. But you know, what can you do? I guess that's. Of course, back could be more technically inept, but who cares? You gotta have at least a little bit of chaos in your life. Otherwise, it's pretty fucking boring, to be honest. Let's find some nice music. I have this one that Spaz sent to me. I guess I'll play it. This will be our outro song. In terms of when I stream again, I have no idea. If anybody has any Shed Piglet updates, you can always comment to me, or you can at me on Twitter or something. Want me to check it out? I'm fine doing so, because I kind of stopped paying attention to him right now, because this shit's getting pretty fucking boring, and he's being a little bitch about it, which doesn't really surprise me. But whatever. What can you do? All right. Well, I had a good stream. I hope you all have a good weekend, good rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you guys next time, because this is fun. We'll definitely do this game again. All right, folks. Had a fun time. Hope you did too. Hope you learned something. Hope you laughed, cried, whatever the fuck. I don't judge. I will talk to you all next time. See you next time I stream, I guess. I'll see you later.
I just wanna be your favorite, pretty boy. I get a rush when I make you blush, so I got no choice. I just wanna be your favorite, handsome man, big and strong, don't care how long, don't got no plan. I just wanna be your pretty boy, a studly guy, just let me try to bring you joy. I just wanna be your favorite, be your fave. And to all the guys who told you lies, homie, in your face. Now let me take it back to the basics, time for you to face it. You're out of this world like an alien invasion. It'd be pretty wicked if we kick it on occasion. You in my vision, 24/7's a vacation. You know it's true, that's what you are to me. But what am I to you? I've never been so free. You showed me what to do. So am I top 5 or maybe top 2? Man, I just wanna be your pretty boy, a studly guy, just let me try to bring you joy. I just wanna be your favorite, handsome man, big and strong, don't care how long, don't got no plan. I just wanna be your favorite,
Another all-time banger from the kill stream. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.